My 12-year-old son got someone pregnant. Did I do something wrong? Did you do something wrong? Yes, Nick, I'm afraid you did. You violated Quora's policy against writing insincere questions. According to your other activity on Quora, you're either 16, 17, or 18 years old. You have a 15-year-old daughter who is also pregnant. You have a 13-year-old daughter who is also pregnant. You have a 3-year-old daughter who's also pregnant. That's an awful lot of sexually active children for one person to have, especially since you're still a teenager yourself.
I'll get ya, I'll get ya. And when I do, you're gonna be busted. I don't wanna put the hurt on you, but you better believe me when I tell you that I finally got the dirt on you. You're busted.
Hello, we've been getting a runaround for over 2 weeks, again and again, rudely giving us no information as to why they weren't able to give us the gun that we've already paid for. Then today called my mother and very rudely told her she absolutely was not going to get the gun, and it couldn't possibly be for her. Why? Because she's old and a woman? Oh Lord, you're not a thinker, are you? You know your mom isn't giving you the whole story, right? It appears she's buying guns for her son, who according to online court records has a felony conviction. That's super illegal for both of them. We weren't going to post anything publicly about this, but well, here we are. Yeah, it's pretty obvious that this family isn't full of thinkers. I'm not surprised that the son is a fucking felon. But to think that the mother of this convicted felon not only trusts this kid with a gun, but went out of her way to purchase said firearm on his behalf, puts this entire encounter into perspective, right? It almost makes sense why they don't understand. They're too stupid. Found this beach in Portugal? You bloody radfems get everywhere. Ayo mate, you still got the bloody stick in your hand. You gonna get rid of that? Hey guys, check this out. Last year I left an apricot compote in the cupboard. It's been 1 year. Look at all this mold that's grown on it. Ooh, it's all gross and weird. A quick reverse Google search shows that you're full of shit, OP. Straight up, like there's no joke with this one. You're just a fucking liar. Worst Airbnb experience so far. My coworkers and I stayed on for about 3 weeks. In that time, the internet kept losing connection. The bathroom toilet had a leak in it. Also, the AC broke and had to get a hotel room for the night because it was not fixed. On top of all these problems I listed to the owner, he then proceeded to say that we caused all the property damage and requested for us to pay the cost. Absolutely horrible and very unprofessional. Now I want you guys to brace yourselves and throw out any expectations you had of what the response is to this, disgruntled customer. I'm being deadly serious. So yeah, if you have some food that's like being made, I'd pause the video now, take the food and prepare it, and then come back, and then you're gonna be very, very entertained or perturbed with the response. All right, let's just get into it. Tyler and his fellow guests were sexual predators. They kept finding ways to get my female property manager to the house, like unplugging the router and claiming the internet went out. And when she would arrive, Tyler and his male guests hung several nude photos of women around the house and played porn on their phones and TV. She claims they even made unwanted physical contact with her. She's filed a police report, and a felony sexual assault charge is pending against Tyler and one of his fellow guests that were in the home. Airbnb has been notified, and they're working to get this account banned. When confronted about the allegations, Tyler became incredibly defensive and ended up purposefully destroying my property, causing over $1,500 in damage. This is an Airbnb nightmare guest. I've hosted near 1,000 guests, and this is by far the worst hosting experience I've ever had with a guest. Tyler is currently under investigation by the Moline Police Department for allegations listed. I told you, this was crazy. Okay, could you imagine being called out on your bullshit and throwing a $1,500 tantrum? Oh my lord, but you know what? I hope he enjoys prison. There's gonna be a lot of people in there like him. A whole lot of people who aren't opposed to assaulting somebody else. Was about to sell my car to pay off my student loans, got T-boned by a truck who didn't have insurance, and the guy had a gun. Seriously, dude, I don't even know where to start with this post. 1, there's no way a truck given his height would have hit you that low. 2, you said T-bone. The damage in the area is way too small to be a T-bone hit. 3, the damage clearly shows something sharp or small in size did that, so there's no way that's been made by another car. You clearly hit something while parking or whatever. 4, the guy had a gun, police didn't catch him. Part sounds like a 5-year-old said it. 5, that's a 370. I don't think you're really in that much of a financial problem that your student loans don't let you sleep at night. Same. I have ADHD, anxiety, but also dementia, autism, and OCD. Holy shit, that's unfortunate. Could you imagine this being a real person? The ADHD, autism, and OCD are more than enough to give somebody a very, very difficult life. And you just tacked on anxiety and dementia too. God damn. At least I don't fake dementia. Bro, I actually have it, diagnosed. That's not funny. The youngest dementia patient was in her 20s. Quit your bullshit. Yo, Nick Frost just confirmed Hot Fuzz 2. Whoa, really? Cause no, I didn't. That's not true. That movie does not exist. I did not say that. Wasn't me. Couldn't be me.
I hate when niggas try and say they can fly me out. My response is like, I will fly you out. What are you talking about?
Touch me.
Okay, so are you gonna give me a flight?
No!
Our black cat is blind. They never leave each other. Bam! According to the TikToker Annie M, a tattoo artist who lives in the Ukraine, they are simply happy cats who love each other. She says it's pure love. When asked if the cats do this all the time or if it was a random one-off, Annie posted more videos showing the feline BFFs walking together. Happy cats. Neither of them are blind. We literally went to an article about this. Neither of them are blind. Stop trying to karma farm. And the funny thing is that they got it. 80,000 upvotes, except for this person, of course. And they got awards for this. It really goes to show that nobody can do simple background research on a post. But it's a cute story, but you lied. You lied for clout online. And that's wrong. It's against the law. 1 star. They turned us away and told us to go to our regular vet in the morning unless we paid $1,600 after we'd already paid $200 for visit fee and x-rays. They didn't even try to help us whatsoever. Basically charged us for nothing and sent us home. My dog died few hours later. Horrible way to run an emergency vet. Yo, Edwin, yeah, I'm using your government name. MCPS did not turn your dog and your family away. After reviewing your chart and reading the doctor's records along with accounts from support staff on Valentina's case, it stated they reworked an estimate 3 times to try and fall within your budget for a C-section surgery. You declined all efforts in advance from the veterinarian and elected to take your pet home knowing the prognosis. The doctor even stated in her record that she was willing to donate her surgery time to cut cost, but was still turned down. Before leaving our hospital, they even had you sign a document stating you were aware you were signing against medical advice. Unfortunately, we cannot do our services for free or have payment plans other than third party like Care Credit. We are saddened to hear that Valentina passed away, but assure you we tried as much as we could to cut cost to make it work for your budget.
Black man is not supposed to be so bitchy and so feminine. I'm pretty sure we hooked up like 2-3 months ago. You was face down, ass up, all that.
My Minecraft hardcore base, there's a guardian farm inside. Explain, bro. Explain. This is the YouTube link to the video that you screenshotted this from. That's my creative time-lapse vid. If it's creative, then it's not hardcore. And it seems that the YouTuber has another Reddit account, so it's definitely not you, bro. Stop lying. 1 star. Issue professionalism. Based on communications, I politely asked the manager to remove our cards as we would be moving to another place. He screamed profanities at me and told me to get out. This person should not be allowed to work here, much less own a franchise. Dude, we simply asked you to wear a mask in our lobby in accordance with the CDC guidelines. You said you had medical reasons why you couldn't wear it, and that was certainly okay with us. That should have been the end of it. But you proceeded to call my manager a sheep and told him if he was so scared he should wear 2 masks. It was then he asked you to leave our center. I regret the situation happened, but I support his handling of the situation. Best regards. You can't do whatever you want in other people's spaces. Nobody cares if you have a mask on or not, but when you enter somebody else's space, you gotta follow their rules. And to go out of your way to try to torpedo this business's reputation is just petty. You lost the argument, move on. They even let you not wear a mask in their space. So what's the point of all this mess? Why would you go out of your way to make a fight when there was no issue at all?
Aren't you Patrick Starr?
Yep.
And this is your ID.
Yep.
I found this ID in this wallet, And if that's the case, this must be your wallet.
That makes sense to me.
Then take it.
It's not my wallet.
My dog is 400 pounds and I can carry him like a baby. I would love to see you try to pick up Roxanne. 400-pound dog is impossible, love. The biggest Great Dane recorded was 165 pounds. Danes are a strong breed and not dogs to be picked up easily. Look guys, something I drew yesterday. It's an anime girl eating an apple. Oh, it's so adorable. Sheesh, that's pretty good. Yeah, it took me about 12 hours. Yeah, it took you 12 hours to find it on the internet. Sheesh.
Thing. Now let's see the diamonds.
Okay, right, so if you haven't heard already, it's fake. I had to buy a diamond tester just to prove it to you guys. So this is my ads chain, iced out, it's fake. So this was like £13 off AliExpress, I just really wanted it, I thought it looked really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna show you. Obviously you can hear, kind of makes a similar sound to his jewellery. But, so this is the diamond tester, and if you put it on the actual stone, let's put it directly on the stone, yeah? Nothing happens, yeah? Nothing happens. Or, I think that was meant moved onto a metal. But when you push it between the diamonds, look what happens. Yeah, so that's what he's showing right there. Again, Murakami chain, completely fake. It spins pretty cool though. I don't wear these, by the way, yeah. I'm gonna put on the exact stones. Nothing happens, but then when I put it in the middle... Hold on. There we go. Yeah, thank you for watching. I had to buy a diamond tester for this, so please like.
Okay, so this is the second question he asked me. What the fuck? Did your character get hit by a car? Look, I hate to be that guy, but it is clearly marked as the 31st question. So, it's either you don't know how to count, or you're lying, my man. Yo, my brother drew this. Imagine lying to get attention of a 10,000 member Discord. Your brother didn't draw that, it's a Fortnite wallpaper. To be honest, it's kind of cool though. If there's any way I can find that as a poster, I'm getting it. That's tough.
Every time a girl says she's gonna have a hot girl summer, do guys just automatically think like, oh, she's about to be hoeing?
Okay, since that's what you think all it is, I'm gonna read you some of the lyrics from Hot Girl Summer. They say, handle me, who gon' handle me? He think he a player, he's a member on the team. He put in all that work, he wanna be MVP. I told him ain't no taming me. I love all my men equally. Fucking 9 to 5 men with that superstar D. The superstar man, now I got him ballin'. I caught a jet to get that neck. I told him call, don't send no text. And don't you tell them you with me when they be asking where you at. Yeah, that's stop music. That's not going to kick it with your friends.
My parents bought a 32 gigabyte hard drive, found out that if it went over 30 gigabytes, it would replace the old content. Opened it up and it's completely empty. It's just a flash drive in a giant plastic case. No, they didn't. This was posted on Asshole Design, and you stole that same story from that post. Fun fact, a lot of fake hard drives on Alibaba look like that, like the same hard drives that say, oh, there's 10,000 gigabytes, and they're selling it for like $5. Yeah, it's just a 5 gigabyte flash drive soldered into a plastic case. There's so many videos on YouTube of people taking them apart and just finding all sorts of goofy shit inside. Like they try to pack it with metal so it can feel heavy, or they put plastic in there. It's crazy, man. If you're thinking about picking up a hard drive, buy from reputable companies. Don't go cheap. Dude, this took me 5 days. I'm so proud of how it turned out. You drew that? Yep, I'm thinking of opening up a Patreon. Whoa, it's so good, it got on the internet. Wow, look, bro, there it is.
Hold on, why are you salivating over Diet Dan Blazarian when you have a whole ass husband right here?
Yeah.
Alright, so we have a tweet in Cyrillic, so someone's gonna translate it. It says, William Shatner, the legend of the American TV series Star Trek, will host a new program with us. Captain Kirk went over to the side of good. Oh no, it's William Shatner! I hope he agrees. I hope this isn't, you know, him pointing out how fake this is. Let me be crystal clear. I don't know who this woman is at all. In no way am I going to tolerate vernacular like this. I am not political, and I am angry that a head of a network would say this about me on a show they only bought for distribution. I apologize to my fans on her behalf. My grandmother gave this to me when I was 1 day old. I remember smiling at her. I'm almost 59. Homie, newborns can't even see anything clearly for the first couple of months. They recognize mom and find boobs by the smell. Yep, this is true. Estimated focal distance, the distance they can make out objects, is 30 centimeters max, or roughly the distance from nipple to face. Thought to be a part of the bonding process. I don't know when this is a thing though, because newborns eye all kinds of things all over the place, and I can't imagine them being able to see it at all. So you're trying to tell me that babies for the first couple of months can only see boobs? That's tough. That's gotta be the lifestyle.
Hi Riley, Mom here. First of all, you know Dad and I do not like you using audios on TikTok that have inappropriate language, so that's number one. Number two is, how dare you stand outside our house and flex that it's your house? Excuse me? Your father and I worked really hard to buy that house for us and our family, so it's yours because we let you live there. Come on inside and finish your chores. I think you're in a little bit of trouble.
Dude, take a look at all of my art, man. See, yours is decent, but mine, the art above you, that is crazy. That's all mine. It's perfect, right? All yours, dude? All yours? Because it looks like 1 million other motherfuckers uploaded what you just made. Oh, come on. You both know OP is fooling around and wasting time in class by asking that question. Teacher here, I'm glad your parents recalled. Please don't waste your teacher's time again, OP. We can literally see you're 15 years old. Please stop. Stop berating random people online because your life is boring.
Our conversations ain't long, but you know what is.
Hey, what's good? Someone who actually was diagnosed with ADHD to let you know that this video pissed me the fuck off. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to show this on TikTok, but I'm gonna do it anyway. This is methylphenidate, better known as Adderall. It is prescribed to people with ADHD to help them sit still and focus in school. However, this drug has been abused and turned into a very popular party drug, which basically acts as a toned-down version of cocaine, or at least for people without ADHD. When you have ADHD, your brain develops differently, so it reacts to stimulants and depressants in the opposite ways that they are intended to. Anyone who actually has ADHD or any knowledge of ADHD would know this. So basically, if your girlfriend is getting hyper when you're giving her coffee, she don't have ADHD. Can we please stop turning mental handicaps into a trend?
Recently, I drew this dog, handmade commission. How is it, everyone? I'm calling BS. Half of the images you've posted have signatures. The other half don't. One in particular I found actually has a removed signature, and the original signature I believe was Japanese, yet the others that have one are English. You, sir, are a con artist, using other people's hard work saying that you're open for commissions. Shame on you. You have to share a bathroom and shower with other guests of the other rooms. Disgusting. None of our rooms have shared bathrooms with other guests. We do have 3 rooms with private detached bathrooms that are assigned to a specific room, and only the guests staying in that room have a key to it. If there was an issue with the cleanliness of the facilities, we would have appreciated the opportunity to rectify the situation. I have to question the validity of this review based on the fact we have no record of the reviewer ever being a guest of the inn, and the fact that none of the 3 rooms in question have been occupied since the opening of our summer session, May 7th of 2015. What's up, everyone? It's your boy Ailurus, aka Panda Daddy, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, let me know in the comments down below, and leave a like if you liked the video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and subscribe, fam. What you doing watching videos and not subscribing? And if you're old, make sure you hit that bell so you get these notifications every time. Yeah, I've been gone for 2 whole weeks because your boy caught some illness, and now I'm back in business. So I'm gonna put out a ton of content this week. You're gonna get 2 uploads today, tomorrow, and Friday, and then, you know, regular 3 upload week, and we'll end out the month on something real nice. Whole lot of content, everything that you guys want to see. So yeah, I hope you're ready. I hope you're gonna enjoy all of it. You better, you know, have some food or some video games or some art to do so you can enjoy this content when it comes out. And as always, you gotta thank the Patreon supporters that make content like this possible. A big thank you to Kiri the Sloth, Light1636, Broken to Asters, Jackson, The Business, Lady Laughs a Lot, Brett, Mina the Swift, Esau, Izuku, Destroyer, Trey, Muffy Lou Who, Noah, Vermont, John Robinson, Eva, Catherine Taylor, Hannah, Will Billy, and Dustin. Thank you so much for your support. It is greatly appreciated. And if you want to help support the channel, there's 2 links in the description, one to my merch store and one to my Patreon. Both funds go directly into the channel so we can maintain what's happening here. And as always, stay zesty!